good evening, good evening. There we go. I think that's loud enough. Let me know if not. Sorry I'm running late, but good evening. How are you all doing? Yeah, it's that scheduled time where I have said I will make a beat. I don't know what headspace I'm in. I've not made a beat for a few days, probably since last week actually. It's been very busy. Sometimes it's easier to make a beat when you're kind of vibing it and you're in the mood. So I don't know what's going to happen tonight because I don't feel any music in my head. But we'll see what happens. Sorry I'm running late. It's been a busy evening. Finished work late. Went for the first run that I've had in a couple of weeks since I had a cold and was coughing and sneezing and stuff. Pretty good, but I ran in probably not the right shoes. They are running shoes. They just don't seem to fit my feet right. So I ran for 1.5 miles out from home and my ankles and calves just kind of locked up on me. So I sat for a little bit. I was about to start running. It was raining. So I sat for a little longer in a bus shelter. And then just as it was calming off, I just ran in that very fine rain, which is really nice to run in. Headed back. So I got a couple of miles in, which isn't too bad. It's just nice to be out. But yeah, got back from that, made some food, ate said food, put some away. Still thinking about the food I've put away. I need to leave it for tomorrow's lunch, but I know what I'm like. And I've got a gig tomorrow night, so I've been doing a little bit of rehearsing for that, and my throat is sore, and I've done there. So I've done as much as I can. I was meant to study today, do some JavaScript studying, but yeah, there's only so much you can do, you know. What's the old thing? All work and no play. What's quite nice, by the way, I didn't realise on my streams, but I started playing a few games on my PC recently, and I have a bit of a problem with clicking on this stuff. Every time I right click, it seems to right click twice and stuff. I don't know if you can notice on the stream because for some reason you can't see the right click menu when I use FL. But long story short, I was wide awake at stupid o'clock on Saturday morning and ended up impulse buying a new little wireless mouse, which is actually, I've never had a luxury mouse before. And I can't buy a mouse without a keyboard, so then I bought the matching keyboard, and it all fancy and colour changing and mechanical. And I've never had a mechanical keyboard before. My mice and keyboards are always like second-hand office clearance stuff because I never thought it was that important. And then, oh my god, tried a mechanical keyboard and a weighted mouse, and it's a game changer, absolute game changer. Let me just check these levels here. So that brings desktop audio on. Press that button. Wicked. So I've re-enabled the TikTok layout. So if you're on TikTok, you should see this in a vertical setup, whereas the last couple of months it's been landscape. It's a new feature on OBS, but I think it's still new because it's every now and then if I change scene and change back, it breaks, and I just couldn't keep rebuilding it for every stream. So if that's running nicely, and you can see FL, I don't know where to begin. Maybe, and this is what got me in trouble on YouTube last time, but we'll see if Splice can give me anything to kind of give me a little bit of inspiration. There we go, it's popped up on the screen. Doesn't want to move. Doesn't pop up on the... Oh, does it? Nah, it doesn't pop up on the TikTok side. But you don't really need to see what I'm doing. All I'm doing is just opening a window. Right, let's see if there's anything in here that can just try and jazz my brain a little bit up and give us something.
I just need another day.
Some drums or a synth or a piano or something. I kind of like that. Let's bring that in and do something with it, shall we? That's at 75. Just going to give that a double click and let FL know it's at 75. Yes, cool. See if we've got anything that can bounce with that. Nope. Something like that. Oh, the bridge not working. These aren't time locking, are they? Open bridge in your door. Okay. These should start lining up, hopefully. Nah.
What I can see.
Let me play with that, shall we? Oh, it has another set of chords on it. Let's see what that can do. What's going on there? Okay. I think I want that one. Should we put it on the grid? I don't know where I want this, you know. That seems too long. That's too long. I'm sure here's better. Who knows? What I'm going to do though is just... Alright, okay. Almost. There's a little bit of timing issue there. Right, let's go on mapping right. See, that's a bit too quiet, but I like that one. So maybe if I bring this over here, around there. It'd be nice if it snapped. Just give me that little bit of a security. Let's just swap those around. Right. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, something like that, I think. I'm going to be lazy and just draw that in. Okay. It's taken us to the wrong pattern. Let's try that again with a bit more wind. Why is it doing that? Quiet. That's better. What snap are we in? What beat? Oh, okay. Oh, this new keyboard's going to be fun to get used to. But yeah, that seems to be doing the job. All right, let's get that. Don't know where to take this, but that gives us some. Actually, something like that probably sound better on a bass line, wouldn't it? Let's get that old key bass up. F minor. Oh. Go from the top. I don't know what's going on there, but it's a nice little chromatic thing going on. I think the second time I wasn't as early. Let's have a look. Nah, still early. Right, let's pull them in place. This one's terribly early, I think. I've got no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna keep on just throwing random stuff down till something kicks in. Hopefully something gives me an idea. We've got kicks loaded at the moment. What have I just knocked off there? Ugh. See what that gives us. Yeah. Screw it, let's just quantize them where they're at. Do something with that harp in a minute as well. It's getting a little bit annoying. What's that doing there? Where is that harp? It's that one. I kind of like the reverb it came with. I might just add a little bit. Pushing the back a bit, there we go. Right, we're going to use the labs. I'm going to put something down on piano, but I'm feeling it's probably going to be more suited towards, like, I don't know, probably an organ or something. Playing with those two notes predominantly. I don't know how I do that, so sometimes I can just click in and drag and it'll change the duration, and then other times it won't. Oh, and now it's muted. There's obviously some shortcuts and tips and tricks I don't know about yet. Right then. Okay. My fancy keyboard stopped lighting up. Oh well, it still works. So it's a pencil, right? Cool. Yeah, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing here. Literally, maybe I need to play with the DPI and the mouse. I know nothing about this stuff. There we go. Cool. That'll keep us going. Oh, I've probably still got that splice window open. Apologies if that's blocking the view. I know straight away. F chord, need some C. A chord, need some E's in there. And then whatever we got going on here, G sharp. Okay, so what's that, like D sharp? Oh. Actually don't know. Well, that works. So what I'm going to do is just take them, put them there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that should be a fifth. And then maybe we bring them down to E. D sharp. I'm sure I did D sharp. Whatever. So what? Sounds all right. Kind of fight with that harp though. So let's push these up. See if we can get that kick to cut through a little bit. There it is. still feels a little bit weak. Timing also sounds a little bit weird on one of those offbeat kicks, so I may need to have a check on what's going on there. Where am I going? Filters, EQ. Oh. That's better. Had it on the bus track there, don't want that. Right, let's just see what's going on here, because I think I'm probably got some inconsistencies in... Oh, it's not too bad. I thought I would have some inconsistencies in the... Let's get those EQ'd up. That's probably why they're off. I thought the... What's it called? This down here. Velocity. I thought the velocity was going to be a little bit over the top. I can see it peaking, like... not peaking, but hitting the threshold. So I'll bring them down a little. And then I'm just going to take these ones and just experiment with them. I think they're a little bit too early now. Like clockwork, jump on a stream. Snapchat goes crazy. I've tried late. There we go. Try and make that a harp, get out of the way of the piano. That's giving us something to bounce with. Alright, let's go over to the analog lab. Give it the same thing. It's going to sound like Whitney Houston for a little bit. Let's see what organ's got going on. Might get to the point where I just throw the harp out of this because I don't think it's serving me. But it seeded these ideas, which is nice. Let's tame that piano first and foremost. And the organ. It's got a little bit of reverb on already, has. But I want more. Test my decay down. Let's just turn that harp off for a second. I've been having some weird ideas about, you know, when you're walking around, or you ever have that thing where you're writing a song in your head or something when you're in the shower or going for a walk or driving. I'm kind of been having those ideas lately, like, and some little eureka moments. By the time I get back here though, I always forget what to do with them. So what are we in? F minor? Ooh, that's too loud. Although it could work. It wasn't even what I was after. Seriously, what is going on with this phone? Christ. Right, oh, fine. I'll tell him off tomorrow. Well, I've got enough to tell him off. I should just switch my phone off. I need something around that area. Maybe not this synth, but it's giving me stuff. Up here. That's too slow, I reckon. Da-da-da-da. Where's that one? A bit quieter. So what is that called? Gritty mono string. That takes less space. It's looking for like a little weedy leady sound. I think it's too high for a lot of these presets. What I'm gonna do is just gonna load up another sampler, I think. So I think, yeah, this is in F minor. I'm just going to see if we can find some sort of vocal line I could probably cut up. Something in minor would be nicer. So how do you transpose? Is that one?
No time and space that can keep me away from coming back to you.
Actually,
Not a life I can waste, destiny.
I want to do something different. So basically, I want to learn how vocoders work. I've not been too successful with them lately. So I'm going to grab this. Because it's a nice length, I think. We'll just make it the right tempo. It thinks it's 78. It is actually 126. Let's type that in. I don't have a numpad anymore. Do not set the project. Behave. Okay.
There's no time and space that can keep. There's no time and space that can keep me away.
I know what you're thinking. What the hell are you doing, Gigi? Well, I don't know, but bear with me and maybe I'll figure it out. Right, so we got a vocal track there. I think, let's grab that. I think I'll be using Lab.
There's no time
I'm pretty sure I'm using Labs for something.
and space that
Yeah. All right, Labs is over here. Let's just tidy up my playlist. So I've got my Labs piano chords sitting in the drum pattern. Okay. This makes me a sad panda. Let's get this tidied up. Without order, there is only chaos.
there's no time and
That's the wrong one, isn't it? It's that one.
you. Not a life I can.
Sounds terrible right now, and it will probably still will sound terrible. But maybe I can do something about that. So I'm going to clone the Arturia. Harrison Williamson followed the host. Thank you so much. It's nice to meet you, my friend. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Okay, so we grab that organ. I'm just going to bring it down here so we've got this. I don't know what to do with this yet, so all I'm going to do is just leave this one long root note. We'll just do that. Set that to repeat.
There's no
Okay, so obviously it's not going to do anything at this point. So we have the organ here. in this horrible voice track. So I think what we need to do is, I'm just going to disconnect that one and disconnect the vocal. Should probably color code these, but nevertheless, we'll just see how we get on. I don't think we need the raw audio coming in. So we've got an organ, vocal. So I'm going to call this one vocoder, and let's give it a color. Let's give them all the same color, shall we? Cool. So, if I can remember what I was paying attention to whilst having a cigarette and staring at YouTube videos to pass the time and not look at people while I was outside, vocodex is the one to use. I could be wrong. So it's doing things. But how does it know what to do? This is what I didn't get. Alright, so if we set that to, what does that do? Oh, it's only running for 3. Right, slice that down the middle. And we'll just take that up to the minor third. So it's doing something, I just don't know what it's doing. Let's put some more in here. Makes a nice filter, but that's not what I wanted. Why do the presets throw up? Why they get? I don't know what any of this stuff. What if? Riff machine. For some reason, that seems to have stopped everything. Okay. Interesting. We've still got audio down here. Where's the old minor Aeolian? Arabic, Neapolitan, melodic, harmonic, Persian, pentatonic. Okay, what am I looking for? Dorian, Arabic, natural. There we go. Let's snap to scale. All these little options, I see them when I'm not needing them, and then they're gone. Right. Let's try this an octave higher. Interesting. So at least I got the vocodec's working. Not fully how I wanted to, but modulator band. What's this one do? Bandwidth. Let's go there. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just... Stuff like this, when I do it, it's kind of like playing Age of Empires when I was a kid. You just start placing stuff on grids and hoping it will work out. So, am I wrong? Actually, it's a plugin, isn't it? So I can just... It's an effects plugin, I can just load another one. Let's just see what the... Fruity vocoder does. So how do we set this one up? There is no options. Who knows? I was hoping with something with a little bit more kind of, you know, pitch kind of stuff, or kind of like auto tune, but we can always add one. Oh yeah, we need to put the vocodecs back on though. I don't know what I'm doing with this anymore. Probably going to swap that bass instrument out. Where it's like on the vocoder, da, 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 da. If I understand vocoders better on here, I would probably try and correct that so it's in key. But it seems to be when the vocal gets to that bit, it's kind of cutting out the main frequencies, what make that note prominent. Well, I'm not showing you, am I? So it's kind of just, maybe it's the autocorrect. Let's put it on 50. See. Ooh. Ah, it's not too different. It was G minor, right? This came in. Yeah, G minor. So I've just took it down a tone, 200 cents. But for some reason, the autocorrect just seems to be doing so much more. I'm not complaining, really. Not a problem. What if we turn the speed up? That's a good speed. This is such a mid idea. Right, this may crash for a little bit. I really need to add this to my preset because I use it so often in everything now, which is the prime bass. Yeah, not bright, it's just not there. So if I set it to melody, you may see, you may not. No, you don't see the extra pop-up you get here, a little progress box. So let's wait for that to kick in. If anyone's about, how you doing? How's things? My gams are still on fire. Well, my right leg more than my left. So Alien, yes, earlier, I was literally 2 miles away from the house and I was just thinking, how am I getting back? I don't have a wallet on me, so I can't get a bus or anything. And my legs just weren't working. It was like, you know, when you're a kid and you play with action figures, and you're like, you make them walk like that, but, you know, you don't sit there moving their legs. My legs are like that. I was just... It's crazy to me. So that is, we're probably looking... I wish they would use better contrasting colours. But then again, they don't build software in mind for an idiot to sit here in a fox mask and stare at it. I'm probably looking around 25 to 30% way through. Can't work around it, can I? That's a shame. I'll let that play for a little bit. I wonder if you get any ideas off this thing. not really a place for an acoustic, but that was fun. Right, we got a bass. And we can pause again. Cool. Just gonna take you, key bass. Bring you onto contact 8. Alright. It's a bit quiet. A bit high. Sounds a bit aggressive. Play from over there. Yeah, some timing issue. For once, it sounds like I played too late. Yeah, not bad. That's definitely needs to come in. Maybe you though. Let's try that. Cool. And we'll bring you up. And these two as well. I'm happy with that now. Cool. Next thing next. Whack it through a bass amp. I kind of missed a Logic suite for this stuff. Like Logic's built-in amps and stuff, and it just felt more comfortable. I just need to find my way around this, to be fair. So, input source. I can just click bass, and that should. What's that doing? Everything's too extra. I would have loved this stuff when I was 16. I just don't do metal anymore. Maybe I can work with that and just EQ what I don't want. That already sounds better. Sounds more cohesive now. Try one more thing with this. Ugh. Cool. Right. So, another thing that I learned once and then totally forgot. I forget what you do. There's a thing you can do. And basically, you do something like this. You just edit like a dial or a knob or a slider or something on a plugin. And then you can go somewhere and be like, create a parameter out of the last thing I tickled. If anybody knows the answer to this question, please leave it in the box, and it will help. Because I don't know nothing. I learn these things and then I forget these things because I don't use them enough. Project enable MIDI. I don't think it's under options. I just don't know. Oh, what was that? What's that there? Automation for the last tweaked parameter. Is that going to do it? So what I'm going to do is just for that 4. So when it gets to this part, I'll make that unique because I'm so lazy. You'll bring in the something's going awfully alright up here. I reckon you just can't be trusted. What? Something is really distracting me up here. Hey, you got a timing issue? Are you a bit too late? That's better. You're a bit loud though, actually. Just about to give up on you, thinking everything was fine. Alright, which one? Yeah, you're off the beat. You should not be that loud. And you. That's better. So what else we can do now? Coming back to where I was with these tweaking, adding the yes. I'm just going to. I'm so lazy. I wonder if you can join these up back afterwards, but I don't want to ruin things because everything's on a pattern. If I say that. Okay. How about that? Maybe. It's better than nothing. But I don't know. I have no idea, you know. Oh dear. This is why I don't like editing things. That there. That there, you come out there. You need to be there. Does something. at the point now, there's a lot going on. And I'm trying to see if there's a pocket of some... I could just throw some in. No, I don't know. I think in the gaps here where there's nothing going on the organ. With samples. Now, I'm just wondering, have we got anything around? These are open from the playing with the disco beat the other day. I can't remember if I showed that since. I kind of changed it a fair bit. I mean, still got like a disco vibe, but it's more soul funk. It's less disco Kool and the Gang and more funky Kool and the Gang. Anyway, what I was doing is I'm looking for sound effects. Doodly doodly doo. Normally can't go wrong with the old boom bap expansion pack. We got noise, we got percussion, ear candy. Just something like that, just subtle in the back. Can I speed it up a little bit? Well, that's not speeding up, is it? I guess not. Okay, and if I do that, it says time stretch. God, it sounds like... Right, okay. That's an idea for something else, maybe. Oh, we can go the other way. I know it sounds strange, but it's just something to put in the back. Is that the piano roll for it? Where's C5? There, alright. Where's... Oh, what's going on? Why is it set to a paintbrush? Wait, that's not to scale. Oh god, what is literally going on? Oh, is it early? Alright, if that just stays there for this time being, I can have a little more play with it. I don't know what I was doing with this. Now and then I watch other people just pick a sound and they can transform it like a madman. I am not one of those people. Trying to think which one it is now. Let's try this. What will this plugin do? Dirty tape. take a bit of a low cut. Oh. And let's actually give it a bit of a tail. Yeah. Alright. What's that set to? 16. Okay. What's next? So I'm just going to make them twice as long. Now at the moment you only have to just hit the note for it to play the sample to the end. But if we whack an envelope on that, it will stop playing the sample. Or it should. A little bit sooner. Maybe 2 blocks. That might do something. And that's just me playing extreme. I've got no hold on this. I'm just trying to add something into the back. Probably not around there actually. I feel like the piano's a little bit too... I don't know. Let's whack another EQ, because if I do this wrong, I can always get rid of it. That feels like it's in the middle of nowhere. I should push to the back. If any pockets we can just make the most of. There we go. Just give that a little bit of movement. I'm going to spell words wrong. Pan, not Pam. There we go. Right, Pan Man. Give me something to play with. That's better. This step thing's a bit strange. Right, okay, let's go to 8th. Is it noticeable that's doing? Yeah, that's a bit better. Feels nicer. I'm just going to follow it up with one more. It's there. Right, what's that doing? It's opening up. I did have another idea and I just started humming. So I got it from here. So what was it? Okay, yeah. I wonder. I'm not very good at this, but I don't use them often as I should. But I'm thinking, where do you live? Yeah, we'll go around Long Lab again. I'm just thinking put a little pad. If I can find a nice pad. I can never find a nice pad. And that's why I never use them. Oh, maybe I do. No. Have I got things soloed? Is that why I kind of hear a thing? I remember trying to copy a Thundercat beat once and just realising you get like a low, kind of like brassy Moog sound. You just get it to play on the 1 of the bass. Sounds quite nice. Or is it the 1 and 3? Who cares? Let's look. Have I got a pad anywhere? See, they're always like... I don't need all that. I don't need the let go and it's still playing for another half hour. I don't... They're always too much. Ugh. Why would I put... Yeah, let's take that out of the favourites. I mean, it's in the name, awful. I like how there's two things with the same name, totally different. I may come to this for the and change the organ up. That maybe that'll do. I don't know what kind of beat this would be, if it's anything. But I made something. I would love to know why the lights on my keyboard have gone off. I can't see a thing. Just doing its own thing, I guess. Where are you? Oh, there you are, hidden away. So it's pretty much where I want it to be. I'm probably just going to take a bit of that. Maybe anything below. I don't want to take too much away from it. Cool. And then similar to that little synthy idea I had, the little just, you know, random gibberish on a grid. This needs a bit of movement, I think. And I'm just going to try the old Leslie spinner. What does that give us? Maybe. Let's see what this does. Give me a sec. Reach that. Just about. There's a little knocking sound in here, which is nice, but it's just a little too... I think it's that one. And what if we do it the other side as well? Sounds nice, but it sounds a little bit too... I want to destroy this a little bit. Let's try this K-Clip 0 on this. Could do some tweaking, I think. Should we get something better than that weedy little rim sample? I don't know what though. But looking at the snares folder might help. Usually my favourites at the top. I don't know if that'll be much better. Was that going on to Outcast? I already immediately regret this decision. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. That's better than I thought it would be. Got any rolls in here? Too lazy, let's just search. I like that. Let's put that there. I don't know now. That little congas made me fall in love with it a little bit more. So I've whacked it where? Is that a 6? So I can whack it at 2, doing the same, I guess. Around there. And we're just going to repeat it a few more times just to get some familiarity with it. It's in the wrong spot, right spot, wrong spot, right spot. think it's better on just the later ones. Now, to see what we can do with it. Me, I don't know. I like the idea of it until it came to the execution of it. Let's give that a track number so I can actually start. Hey, no, we've got enough here. Let's give it a track, and then I can start seeing if there's anything I can affect out. I think, first and foremost, take that apart. Which one are you? I don't even know if these are going to go in the right spots or not. Something rounder. Yep. Snare 2. Ferrule. Ferrule is a hi-hat. Matchstick is also a hi-hat. Zildjian stuff is that cymbal or open hat down there. So where's the kick at? Okay, it's just that top one. It's a very weird little beat, this. Trying to see if I can just tidy up this project a little bit. I can't. I'm clicking everywhere. So the track's actually wanted to move. I love how it always stutters when I get it to do that. Right. So if I turn the bass guitar off, what's that? Oh no, that's the old bass guitar, which shouldn't be my template anymore. Let's rename that. Rename bass. Bass level. Wait a minute. Aren't you... So the bass has got... Why is that sitting there? So this track here with the automation, that's the automation for the vocoder. On group. Go where you belong. Take your control back. Boom. Okay. So we've got something. Still can't believe I bought this expensive fancy keyboard and it can't even stay lit up. Although I have been running a program to try and line the RGB of my new mouse and keyboard. It's in my computer, which has its own flashy lights. I was trying to see if I can just unify them. Turns out in theory, yes. In practicality, no. Okay, so we've got an 8th finger. the base can go straight away. So can that fake base. I don't know why bases need to be purple. I can't explain why. They just do. So let's set that. Yeah, screw it. Let's just cut that up. So what am I looking at next? Probably... interesting, right. That's just Serato sample, isn't it? Oh no, I'm mixing up Serato sample. What is Serato sample doing? Doing sweet FA, because that was the old harp thing. I don't want it anymore, and it just keeps confusing me. Gone. I say gone. Goodbye, harp. That's taking everyone with it for some reason. I kind of like that second one more than the first now. I'm going to swap them around. I don't know. It's my song, screw it. My rules. I'll make it unique. Because I'm going to tweak. There's too many notes. One too many. Yeah. Do the same here. Oh no, that's fine. Something happening. What are these? Oh, they're just... What I want is that. I'm just trying to see if I can make some sort of a verse idea. Ah, that'll be it. I could do with getting another set of the, see if there's any other vocal samples from that same pack, and maybe I could cut them up and have a little play. Hey, there was a pad, wasn't there? Maybe change the rhythm of these as well. The rhythm, the pitch for the verse. I don't know. And I need a new bass line. Just give it some variation, because that bass line isn't going to fit, I don't think. Oh, I thought that would play from... Okay. I wonder why that's louder. Be something in here then, won't it? Ah, okay. I'll bring it back in. It's going to annoy. It's not going to fit right with the hook, but maybe, again, somewhere we can put automation in. So, actually, let's start from the verse idea, the quieter idea, and we'll build up into the hook. So that pad should probably come in sooner, and we'll tweak around with it. I think we've got too much introducing in the next bar. Yeah, that's irritating me now. So whatever I've done there. What time are we at? Oh, it's gone 11. All right. very weird idea, this. But just noticed the time, so I'm going to have to wrap it up there. Yeah, as usual, beat making's like fishing. You can go to the lake every day. Doesn't mean you're going to catch a fish every day. I was able to push a mid idea. We started with, like a harp sample. And then we bounced ideas off the harp and we got something totally different. So I managed to get something, which is pretty good. Personally, I wouldn't progress this, though. But yeah, hey, it is what it is. It's like doodling. So I made something from nothing, which is great. But this is probably, I'll save it, but I probably won't progress this idea any further. I've got a pretty busy week coming up. So yeah, I got a gig tomorrow. And then back for Thursday, and we're going to do a game stream. 50-50 in between Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and Banjo-Kazooie, because I want to finish Pokemon Dungeon and get it out of the way. But Banjo-Kazooie is more fun. I don't know. I've also just got a PlayStation 3. I've never owned a PlayStation 3. I had a 360. So I'm looking forward to playing on that. I've always wanted to play Metal Gear Solid 4. It's the one I have never done. So I've got to get a copy of that now. And who knows? It's all HDMI. I can hook that into things and play it through. So maybe I could whack that on here. I realised there's a prohibited games list. And I was like, oh, is it anything particular? Just penis games. Luckily, I don't have any of those. Actually, yeah, I have Genital Jousting because it was 69p on Steam and I thought that was hilarious, so I bought it. Never played it, mind. But that's a banned game. But yeah, I'll play something way more innocent like Banjo-Kazooie or Pokemon Mystery Dungeon where I can't get in trouble, there's no copyright music, blah, blah, blah. I am flagging. I'm going to get to sleep and yeah, I will see you on Thursday if you fancy being around for some video games. Otherwise, I will see you in a week because I'm very busy this weekend also. So yeah, it'll probably be next week. I'm making another beat. Games on Thursday. Otherwise, you have a wonderful week and I will see you shortly. All the best, everyone. Take care.